Welcome to this practice for meeting your true nature to help you live your life more authentically and with complete self-compassion. I am your guide, and I will shortly be taking you through a sequence that brings together Yoga Nidra techniques with coaching techniques so that whilst you're in the hypnagogic Yoga Nidra state, you are reaching your intuition and your subconscious to receive information from your true, authentic nature. Before we start, I'd like to invite you to subscribe so that you get early access to my new Yoga Nidra practices. So make yourself comfortable and take a few moments to move into a position that feels restful and cozy. If it feels right for you, gather a journal and a pen so that following this session you can freely write about your true nature. After Yoga Nidra, your brainwaves remain altered for a short amount of time, so journaling at this time is ideal for capturing your thought patterns and ideas that have occurred to you whilst you're in this intuitive state. Whilst you're getting yourself cozy, feel free to use blankets, supports for your joints, or even an eye pillow to get as cozy as you can be. When you're ready, close down the eyes and take a slow inhale through your nose as much as feels comfortable, and exhale from your mouth. See if you can make the exhale audible and slow as you exhale. Breathe like this again, a slow, deep inhale and a slow, audible exhale. Feel into the release as you exhale, allowing the stress of the day to leave your body with your long exhale. Try this one last time. Slow inhale through the nose and an audible sigh out through your mouth. Take a moment to gently sense into where your attention is currently placed without changing it, just noticing with curiosity where your attention is mostly placed. Do you feel a lot of attention in your thoughts, your emotions, or are you scanning your external environment through your senses? Now you've gathered the sense of where your attention is at. Imagine you could gather your attention and gently guide it to move down into your body, away from the thinking mind, into the body. Just imagining that you could gather your attention and guide it to your body. Now your attention is in your body. Are there any sensations drawing your attention? Simply notice the sensations drawing your attention the most and the form that they're taking. Allow them to be there. Simply feel your body awash with sensation and feeling. Approach any sensations that are coming up with curiosity and lightness, simply observing them for what they are, part of your unique human experience. Now, release your attention and take a moment to build a sense of yourself standing in a garden with a vast lawn covered in beautiful wildflowers. Build a picture in your mind of these vibrant flowers, lush greenery, and a gentle breeze brushing against your skin. This garden that you've built here represents your inner world. Build the sense of yourself strolling curiously through the garden. As you're slowly walking, notice any expectations or shoulds popping up in the garden. These may be represented as certain flowers or words that appear in the garden. Whatever your intuition guides you towards is absolutely fine. You may start to feel and experience the expectations that have been placed on you today, or even ones that you hold for yourself. As you walk past each representation of expectation, imagine each one gently dissolving as you interact with it. It may be that you simply look at it or blow air and it dissolves. Just know that with each expectation, it is dissolving here in your inner world. Release this visualization now and rest your attention on your third eye center between the eyebrows, and simply feel into the space that resides here. As thoughts appear, allow them to be there and watch them gently dissolve as you notice them. Now we're going to set a sankalpa for this practice. Feel into your heart space and wonder what brought you here today. This is your sankalpa. Translate it to a supportive I or I am statement, and if nothing appears, that is okay. Just trust that your heart space is guiding you to what you intend for today. Here is a sankalpa that might resonate with you today. I release all expectations and embrace my true nature with curiosity and compassion. You can repeat this one in your mind's eye or allow your unique sankalpa to form for just another moment. If the words don't quite resonate, play with some words that do resonate for you, knowing that words are simply representations of your feelings. They are not essential for a sankalpa, as your heart already knows what it desires without any need for words. Now your sankalpa is formed, whisper the intention in your mind 3 times, or simply feel it deeply in whatever way feels intuitive for you. Now release that and bring your attention to your body. We are now going to do a rotation of consciousness. As I call out each body part, try to build the sense of all the sensations and energy within each part. Try not to judge or change these sensations. Just watch them with curiosity and openness to the experience that they are offering you today. We're going to start at the back of the body, so feel the sensations on the back of each part. Back of the head where it touches the floor. Top of the spine. Back of the right shoulder blade. The right upper arm. Elbow. Wrist. Hand. Drift your attention to your right hip, your glutes, right thigh, back of the knee, calf muscle, ankle, and the right heel, ankle, calf muscle, back of the right knee, thigh, glutes, right hip, upper arm, elbow, wrist, right hand, shoulder blade, top of the spine, back of the head. Drift your attention now to the left shoulder blade, left hip, glutes, left thigh, back of the knee, back of the calf muscle, ankle, heel, ankle, calf muscle, back of the left knee, back of the thigh, glutes, left hip, left shoulder blade, the top of the spine, back of the head. Now gently drift your attention to the front of the body, the crown of the head, forehead, right eyebrow, the space between the eyebrows, the third eye center, the left eyebrow, the right eye, left eye, right ear, the space between the ears, left ear, right nostril, left nostril. Feel the air moving in through both nostrils. Right cheek, left cheek, upper lip. Feel the sensations in the upper lip, lower lip, chin, jaw, middle of the throat, middle of the chest, your right collarbone, the front of your right shoulder, upper arm, elbow pit, front of the wrist, front of the hand, the navel, upper abdomen, lower abdomen, the pelvic bowl, front of the right thigh, front of the knee, the front of all your toes, front of your knee, thigh, pelvic bowl, lower abdomen, upper abdomen, navel, upper arm, upper right shoulder, right collarbone. Feel into the sensations in the center of your chest. Left collarbone, front of the left shoulder, upper left arm, elbow pit, front of the wrist, front of the hand, navel, upper abdomen, lower abdomen, pelvic bowl, left thigh, left knee, left toes, knee, thigh, pelvic bowl, lower abdomen, upper abdomen, navel, upper arm, front of your left shoulder, collarbone, middle of the chest, middle of the throat, jaw, chin, the sensations in your lower lip, upper lip, right cheek, left cheek, right nostril, left nostril, the sensation of the breath in both nostrils, the space between your ears, right ear, left ear, right eye, left eye, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, your eyebrow or third eye center, and all the sensations here. Forehead, the top of your head. Now, just imagining, bring to mind the sense that you are looking at your own reflection as you are now in an imaginary mirror image. Bring to your mind the sense of the mirror image of your feet, legs, abdomen, chest, arms, hands, your clothing, your position on the support. Build in your mind a sense of yourself being reflected in this imaginary mirror image. Just imagining. Release that and simply observe the natural rhythm of your breath without changing anything. Notice the sensation of your breath as it enters and leaves your body. Feel the rise and fall of your chest or abdomen with each inhale and exhale. Now, gently and with compassion, ask yourself the question, what am I thinking? There is no need to try and think of something here. Simply become aware of the spontaneous thought process. What am I thinking? Simply become a witness. There is no need to suppress any thought or add any meaning to the thoughts. Simply let each one drift by in your mind as you witness it moving in and out of of your mind's eye as you ask yourself, what am I thinking? Release that and bring to your mind an empty but bright room with a timeless and comforting ambiance. Build a sense of two comfy looking chairs sitting opposite each other in this comforting room. See in your mind's eye the entire comforting space with the two chairs opposite each other with a comfortable amount of space in between. Imagine yourself sitting in one of the chairs, facing the other chair so you are looking directly at the empty chair. With curiosity and a sense of openness, invite in your true self or true nature to sit in the chair opposite you and build a sense of how they are opposite you. If you'd like and it feels right for you, you could imagine this self as your future self or a higher self. Whichever representation of your true nature resonates most with you in this moment, it is the right way to visualize. Picture your truest self as a version of you who is completely at ease with who they are, at ease with their dreams, and completely comfortable with the way they would like to move through life. Your truest self here is free from judgment and is compassionate and radiating unconditional support for you here in this space. They are holding this space for you. Visualize them in this way, compassionate and holding space for you. They are ready to offer guidance from the deepest subconscious layer of your being. Sense into how it feels to be in their present right now. What kind of energy is this at ease being radiating as you sit comfortably in their presence? I am now going to prompt a question for you to invite an answer in from the truest self sitting in the chair opposite you. On asking the question, simply let an answer reveal itself to you. It's okay if nothing comes right away, or if it's a felt sense rather than an answer of words. So listen to the answer and ask, what do I need to know? Ask your truest self, what do I need to know? As you receive the answer, really feel into the compassion for this guidance. If you haven't received anything yet, that is okay too. Don't try to rush an answer through. You may wish to ask another question, one that is formulated in your own words, about something that you have been looking for guidance on. Take this time now to ask your truest self that question. Take this moment now to thank your highest self for meeting you today, and feel into the gratitude or thankfulness you have for their presence in your life. Visualize how they're responding to your act of compassion here. And just know that now you've met your true nature, you can come back to this room and ask your true nature a question or request guidance whenever you wish. This is a part of you. This is your guiding light and your intuitive guide. Gather your attention and rest it in your heart center for just a moment. Feel into the sensations deep into your heart center, allowing the experience to integrate or absorb without you needing to do anything. Simply rest your attention here at your heart center. Bring back your sankalpa and whisper it in your mind's eye 3 times. I release all expectations and embrace my true nature with curiosity and compassion. Rest here for just a moment more, enjoying the present moment awareness and the bliss of resting deeply. Whenever you're ready, in your mind whisper, I am practicing Yoga Nidra. And with your eyes still closed, feel the grounding of the support beneath you. Begin to focus in on the sounds around you or my voice and become aware of your surroundings. Gently move in whatever way feels wakeful to you, slowly and with lightness and ease. If you are using an eye pillow with your eyes still closed, you may wish to lift it off your eyes to let the light touch your closed eyelids. Your Yoga Nidra practice is now complete, so when you're ready, in your own time, open your eyes and allow yourself to be awake and present. Take a moment now to reflect on how you feel in this moment. Has anything changed? Simply check in with yourself with curiosity and openness. There is no need to judge or change anything about your experience. Invite yourself to carry with you the wisdom you've cultivated within yourself for the remainder of your day. Following a Yoga Nidra practice, your brainwaves stay slow for a short while afterwards. So, if you picked up your journal at the start of this practice, feel free to take this time to journal on meeting your true nature, allowing yourself to write freely on the experience if you feel inspired to do so. You could also rest here for a moment more and simply think and reflect on your experience and what you want to take from it to the rest of your day. If this practice has felt good for you, you can subscribe for more guided meditations and Yoga Nidra on the wellness words.